All right, guys. For those watching today, we're going to be talking to Shelby. She's going to be giving us a rundown on her experience so far inside of the program. She has been running through, absolutely crushing it. So, Shelby, give us a quick idea on where you're located at and what you're doing for work.
I live in Southern Utah. I'm actually like driving bus and like running random stuff right now, like kind of weird.
Yeah.
But I'm in school. I want to do fire and EMS. I eventually want to like possibly get to the point where I'm doing like flight medic stuff. And so I just wanted to like join and just find more like consistency in the gym and in my nutrition. Like body comp was my main goal. I didn't like set out to lose weight, or I didn't set out to like change anything other than like strength and body comp.
Yeah, and you've been, like I said, absolutely crushing it. Like I was looking through the amount of hours you work. Just give everybody a quick idea, like what's your typically, like how many hours per week are you usually working?
A busy week is like somewhere between 60 to 70 hours, plus I'm doing school on top of that. So it's just like even more. I just find the time to listen to my lectures and go through it. But busy, definitely busy, running all over the place.
Yeah, and that's a big part of this. Is I know a lot of you guys that are inside the program, like right now, you guys have very busy schedules, very busy work week, and then a lot of you are going back to school sometimes as well. So trying to balance everything so far inside of the program. Like, how do you feel with everything that's kind of laid out for you in the program? Do you feel like it's something that is sustainable for you and is helping you?
Yeah, I really think like, especially like with the True Coach stuff and like the workouts, like I'm learning more about like, okay, how's it set up? What does it look like? And like seeing like how it kind of repeats and goes through like the cycle is definitely helping me learn more about like, okay, what can I do once I'm done, and how can I build workouts? Or I could pull like, oh, from this week we did this, and like I could pull and like build my own and kind of go through it. I also like the nutrition stuff, like being prepared. Like that's the number one thing I learned in the first couple weeks, and like that has like really set me up for success. Like even just like cooking random crap at the beginning of the week and like going through and like having it ready and just being like, okay, I'm gonna throw this in the bowl with this, and that's what I'm eating because it's what I need. Like,
that's a big thing of it too, is like not being people get really caught up in like having a very structured plan all the time, and you don't really need it. Like I tell people that all the time, like you don't need that super hardcore structure of like, this is my perfect day, because most of us aren't doing that. And you've been absolutely crushing it with your nutrition, not having a very you guys have the options for structure inside the program, but like you've been awesome without it. And how, like, kind of give people a little bit of background on what you're doing with the nutrition side of things.
I'll pull one recipe, like a meal recipe at like the beginning of the week or like midweek, whenever I have like that free day that I'm like, okay, I have a couple hours today, I can do it. And I'll make like one meal that I'll like reheat and go through and like meal prep. But then I actually like, I make like 4 or 5 pounds of ground beef a week, like, or chicken, or like whatever I can get, like whatever's on sale, whatever's like convenient, because I'm kind of between jobs. Like I kind of have to like budget it out. And potatoes, like I'll just cook a bunch of stuff, and then like I have access to it, and then I can just like measure it out and fit my needs. Like freaking Eggo waffles, those things are saving my butt now, just because I need carbs and fats. So I make an Eggo and I throw peanut butter on it. Like I just kind of have found things that fit what I need throughout the day.
Yeah, that's a big part of it, because people think that they need to have like this and like the goal is food manipulation. It's not so much like following it's just finding things that work, plugging it in. It doesn't have to be like what people assume all the time. So inside the program, like what results or transformations have you seen so far? I know we got a couple weeks left. Just give everybody a little background there.
I didn't set out to lose weight, but I've lost probably close to 10 pounds of fat throughout the entire thing. Like I can see the difference, like especially like if you go compare like pictures like from the beginning till now, like it's like vastly different. And I haven't even like updated them, but like I was in the gym the other day, I was like, I can tell that like I feel so much better and different, and like clothes fit. Like I've had to buy like 10 pairs of pants because I couldn't fit in any pants for the last like 3 weeks. I was like, well, there goes another $300 on pants. So
I know, like, I have, like, everyone yelling at me right now because 'cause they're like, "I just keep losing inches and weight, and now I need to buy all new clothes." I'm like, "Sorry, guys. Like, Christmas is coming. Like, you guys can just you're gonna need new wardrobe for Christmas." But, yeah, that's a big part of it too, is people also, even, like, losing 10 pounds of fat, like, you can see it in your inches lost, your body comp, and people get really caught up on the scale a lot of times too, and our whole thing was body recomp, so obviously you're gonna lose fat in the process and start, like, still maintaining that muscle, and we're pretty close to where we want to really get you. So, great job with everything. And with that too, like, what made you decide to invest in yourself in this program? Like, what was that?
I was pretty like comfortable in a gym and like working out and doing all these things like through like athletics and like just going on my own and kind of figuring it out. But like I kind of got to this point where I was like, okay, now what? Like I don't really know how to like build my own or like go through and like what do I do when I get to the gym? And that's what I was really looking for. I'd actually like just finished like a 30-day like thing that I had bought for 20 bucks.
Yeah.
Like, okay, well, let's do it. And
Yeah.
like this, like I feel like not only have I received like so many weeks of like, okay, here's what I do, but now I know like, okay, if I want to go and I want to hit chest today, I could pair it with this and I'm going to do these exercises for these reps. Like I'm going to raise this, lower this. I feel so much more confident that I like could build something for myself.
Yeah, and that's one key part of it too, is like teaching you guys how to build your own program when you're finished, because that's always a missing step to so many programs. Like you've bought, I'm sure, like a bunch of ebooks and like quick workouts, but like at the same time, they don't teach you a thing or how to continue when you're done. So that's always something that I really harp on for you guys, is providing you with the knowledge and the how to do things, not so much like here's your program, like good luck after you're done. Like the whole point was to get you guys in a really good headspace on understanding it by yourself. So anything or best piece of advice that you would give someone that is listening right now that might be on the fence about jumping into this program, what would you kind of tell them?
Trust the process and buy in. Like don't like it. Like if you're gonna do it and like just like make time for you. Like that's was my big thing, is like I'm a big like yes to everybody else, but like I think I've pulled away from this. Like it's okay, like if I want to go to the gym, I'm gonna go to the gym now. Like whatever else can wait, like I'm gonna take that time for me, or I'm gonna like be proactive for myself and like trust it.
Yeah. No, and you did awesome, like, over these past couple weeks. I always, like, use you as an example inside the program. Like, look at, like, Shelby's crushing it, dude. Like, look at this. Like, she's working a ton of hours. She's making it work. And that's a really big part of this, is you have to accept the process and, like, work through it, because it does work. Like, it will 100% will get you going in the right direction. You guys just have to, like, put in that extra effort. And we don't ask a lot of you guys either. Like, here's everything laid out. You know what I mean? Like, here's all the things. It's more so just jumping in. So thank you so much for doing the interview with me. Thanks for trusting me in this process too, and the team that we got inside of the program as well. And any last words or anything like that you want to say to anybody?
No, let's do that. Kick ass. Let's go.
Get it? Yeah, just get it. All right, awesome. Thanks, Shelby.
Thank you.